Hello everyone, it's Janine here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a gift I made for a YouTuber, crafty lady, very talented, wonderful lady, and she has no idea that I've made this for her. And so let me just get right into it and show you. So I made her well, I won't say it's an altered placemat, but it's more or less on the same style. So I found this beautiful, it's like a shawl at a vintage shop, and it's quite big. And I've been wanting to make something grey for a while because I'm always with the neutrals, and I wanted to use this. And I hope that the lady I'm gifting this to likes grey. You can see there's wonderful sparkle in it. Oh, I love it. So so this doesn't make the whole uh, the fabric. There's also just plain grey fabric mixed with it. So I wrapped it in such a way that I exposed this beautiful glittery sheen on the of the shawl. So this is the back of the altered placemat, and I have this beautiful trim here at the bottom. I got this from a lady I bought this I think more than a year ago on Etsy. I think it was by from Lace Beauty. I think that's what her name was. And then I have this wonderful, really delicate grey trim, which I got from Janet. Thank you, Janet. And these pearls I bought at a local store, so I have that in the middle. And on the side, I have trim from my stash and flat back pearl. So what I did with a lot of the pearl that you'll see on this project is oh goodness, it's stuck in here. Is this one, but I cut it in half at some places, and in some places I used it as it was sold. So you'll see there I cut it up and I used that trim on the edge there. So I have that grey trim, pleated trim, and then that one from my stash, and the pearls. And then I have some dangles here, but I'll show that in front. So that's the back of the placemat, and then this is the front of it. And again, you see that beautiful glittery fabric, and this I think I got this from Olivia. Now I normally put names on the laces, and this one didn't have a name on there, so I don't know if I'd used it and forgot to put the name back on, but I think it's from Olivia. Or I'm not sure, Olivia or Shilpa, one of the two. But anyway, so I used that lace, and I put it's a nice size lace, and it's got this pretty dangle, and so I put the lace down and have these pearl centers, which is two, a flower and that little one, and then I have another pearl over there, which is like a flower, which is a flower, and I have that one at the bottom as well. It's also cut from a string, which I then cut up. Love cutting up things. And again, I have one. I just used one of those flowers, and oh my gosh, the glue strings. I'm gonna give this project a good heat gun before, or cleaning before I ship it off. So okay, so yeah, and then in front here I have this lace is quite old, and it was from some pillowcases that I'd bought from a antique store. And of course I bought it for the fabric and the lace, but this lace is so wonderful. I love it. And then I have this small trim going over there, and this lace comes gathered, so I just put that on there to hide the sewing. And then underneath there I have this dangle trim, which I don't know, it's from one of the stores, maybe Miss Garden Grove, I'm not sure. So anyway, so when I open it up, so inside I just have the ivory and the grey, and I think it's really nice. And this fabric here is the inside of it's not a place, yeah, it is a placemat, let's call it a placemat. And so this is the grey and ivory inside, and this is the fabric. I've put some felt in there, tiny bit of padding, not really much. And again, I've got that nice trim over here, that tiny one. I love that trim. And the same in the front there, the border trim I used there. This gorgeous lace I received from Jean Rag, and it seemed perfect for this project. And then I have two different size pulls on the lace, and then I have a pocket as well. Well, I have more than one pocket. So I've made the pockets I have going here, but I've joined it in the middle. So it's two, so it's not one big one, it's two, and there's the one, and there's the other one. And then I also have I made two pockets in front here. This beautiful grey lace is from Miss Garden Grove, and again, this is from my stash, and that's from my stash as well. This pearl trim's from my stash, and these flowers are from my stash. And you can see, you know, I've put some goodies in here, but I kept that in there just to show you that you know, these pockets. And then I did I used the Chinese button, and I put one on top there, and it's got a bit of a little bit of a dangle thingy I made. Give it some movement, and yeah. So, and on here I have this beautiful rope trim, and it's got some pearl in there. That's what it looks like. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this trim, at one stage, because we don't have it ends and all that here, May had done some lace shopping for me, and I think that was one of the lace that had come with it. So yeah, so that's the clutch, the altered placemat. You can see I haven't made a video for a while, I can't even speak. Anyway, so let me show you up close. So that's the front of it, and this is the back. And I love the inside though. Inside is my favorite. So I made of that, and then the other thing I made in keeping with the theme is this little box. So I use pretty much the same colors and a lot of the same things. For instance, I've got the same grey delicate trim over here, this fine grey one, and then I've used a double pearl trim over there, flowers, some more Chinese buttons, and I've got some dangles over here, which also bought from Neri, and these flowers are all from my stash. And this is from my stash again. The box is grey, as you can see, so I didn't do anything underneath. Perfect color. And this is the inside of the box. I didn't do anything to the inside. It's got beautiful finish. So I just glued on a doily, and I am putting all kinds of goodies in here for her. And then, you know, I've got this trim again. There's that pearl trim, and I've got this tiny dangle trim going over here. It's an ivory color. And then inside the box, another doily, and I've got this little flower arrangement here. It's paper flowers. I actually realized that I do not have grey fabric flowers, and this is Prima flowers, and it looks nice. And I've got a little bow there and some movement over there. So to get back to the box, I created a pocket, as you can see, and you know, I tried something different, and I like how it came out. So instead of using the you know, normally we would take the image and put it on the box and decorate around it, but I didn't. The back of it, it's just some snippets, and you know, this serves as a pull, and so, and it's also a nice little secret compartment in there, which I adore. So I slide it in there like that, got a bit of an angle. This image is from Pinterest. This is just some snippets in my box, and these 3 flowers I put on there to bring out the, you know, to mimic the colors of the rest of the flowers. A little bling piece there for an earring, and oh gosh, I love this image. It's so pretty. I got it on Pinterest, well, found it on Pinterest. And then I have some ball trim over there, I mean balls over there, and lots of different flowers, and some more of the Chinese buttons and different flowers. So again, that's the inside. I love this little dangle. I use it so little, you know, I don't use it a lot, and I don't have that much, but I very seldom use it. And the inside again, and that's the outside. I love, you know, and it, I wanted to be out at an angle like that, you know, so it's different, but I like it. So here we go. These are my projects for the crafty lady. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.